Regular Joe clutching. That's right, regular old Joe. Um, Hunterworks belts, the best on the planet. Make sure you get you one. What in the hell is regular Joe clutching? Uh, so many times when I'm looking at social media, posts, Facebook, forums, videos, etc., there are so many people who are doing a lot of wilder modifications, and they seem to be the ones that spend more time on social media, pictures, stuff's tore up, etc., etc. And therefore, I would say that group of people gives clutching a black eye, and it also makes a new guy potentially scared to death. I can't tell you how many times, hey, I put 2-inch bigger tire on my Razor, and I've been told I got to put a clutch kit on or I'm going to mess it up. Well, no, sir, you're not going to mess it up. And so people are being misled and making things more complicated than they have to be. So we here at Hunterworks, and I'm not going to speak for Dalton, but I've had this conversation with the owner of Dalton Kits, is we're after old average Joe. Because average Joe says, hey, I bought a Razor, I'm a faster rider maybe, I lost some performance, I'm a sand rider, got a little bit bigger tires maybe, or I'm high elevation, and I just need a little extra oomph, okay? So that is regular Joe. That's what the majority of the people are doing. Now, I had a guy on the phone several weeks ago. I was just staring at his phone like, really? He was talking about, it wasn't desert racing, but it was something into that realm. Everybody's doing it. You need to be doing stuff for this because everybody's doing it. And I didn't want to be ugly by no stretch. No, sir, everybody's not doing it. Everybody's doing it where you physically are. Everybody's mud riding and putting 50-inch tires. No, sir. Everywhere you visit with your 50-inch tires is doing it. This country is a big place. There's a lot of people and a crap ton of UTVs and ATVs out there, hundreds of thousands. And only the non-regular Joes, for the most part, are making it social media and forums, and et cetera, and doing all this complicated stuff. So I'm talking to you, Mr. Regular Joe. Don't be frightened. It's not complicated. It's very simple. Clutching is very simple for you, especially through Hunterworks. We have solutions to physical issues with some models, depending on what the model. They may have a particular issue that we found and have a fix which would apply to everybody, regular Joes or not. But as far as clutching and clutch kits, we're focused on you. Once again, who is regular Joe? I got Acme vehicle, doesn't matter, but whatever, Polaris, Can-Am, doesn't matter. And I put a little bit bigger, heavier tire, or I'm a dooner, or I'm high elevation, or a combination thereof. I just need a little, but those guys putting billet this and billet that and this crazy, that scares me. Well, that's them, sir. Just laser focus. We'll be glad to help you and get your vehicle running correctly, because we are literally here mostly for regular Joe that's not asking a ton. Why? Well, there's several reasons. Because you are the largest group out there that owns these things. That's the main thing. And you don't need all that specialty stuff and expensive parts. You just need something fixed and then something work to optimal performance. Now, granted, there's certain vehicles that you may buy that have an inherent issue, but most of the time we've addressed it. We have addressed it simple, okay? And I don't think I've ever said this in a video before. It's an arrogant statement. You can trust us with your money and your clutch, because we're not going to waste your money on something you don't need. Never have, never will. This past month was 19 years of doing this, and I sleep good at night knowing I ain't screwed nobody over a stupid clutch and a couple bucks, okay? So, average Joe that's been a little intimidated by what you may see on social media and whatever, and the needs for clutches, hey, if you've made some change, or you have a particular vehicle that needs attention, or want to know if you have a vehicle that needs attention, best way to get the answer, Todd at Hunterworks.com. Tell me what you got. I got a little thing I copy and paste to gather information from you. I give you an answer back, okay? And once again, $5 fixes you, I'll get your money later. If it's $2,000, well, I'm sorry, that's what it is. But no, all jokes aside, I'm really talking to the average guy that has this, and because I've been on the outside looking in myself at some of the social media, and I'm like, oh my God, this would frighten the hell out of most people. But most people, y'all ain't doing that. All right, this is maybe a waste of YouTube's airtime, but I wanted you to know that you don't have to be afraid, and nothing's complicated here at Hunterworks on your clutch. I appreciate each and every one of you helping our business. We in turn get to help you out in several ways, not always just selling you something. Thank you, guys.